Am I the a-hole for asking her to hang out outside of work? Work and friendships are complicated. I met a woman at work. I am 43, she is 36 to 37. I only see her once in a while when I fill in on days when she is working. We are relatively new to this workplace. The first day we met, we were stationed next to each other and talked for our entire 6-hour shift. She shared some very personal things about her health and life, and we connected on a few levels telling stories and just had a good vibe. She mentioned she was new to area and wanted to explore, but did not know anywhere cool to go. Since I hardly see her, I figured why not, and I offered to show her around as a friend. She said it was interesting and I gave her my email, but never heard from her. I figured, oh well, life goes on. I hope I did not damage our workplace friendship. I filled in again during her shift and was not sure how she would be, but she acted the same and even went out of her way to talk to me. We ended up having that type of banter where you rip on each other about things in a joking way. I did not mention hanging out and she did not mention, but she was extremely friendly. Probably just her personality. We talk a lot again and I go to leave and she walks me out, which was different. I thought she was leaving too or something, but when I left she went back towards her workspace. I was happy that I did not damage our workplace friendship by trying to move it outside of work. We had a few more shifts that went pretty much like what I just described now. Last night I filled in again, and this time she was extremely friendly. Lots of joking and banter with me, lots of going out of her way to talk to me. Also gave me some random compliments on my clothes. She wears a lot of bright purple and green. I gave her some compliments back because I love those colors, and then that turned into another fun conversation about style and colors and different gemstones we like, then birthstones and our birthdays, then astro signs. We spent the last hour and a half of work not even working, just talking. She still did not mention hanging out. It had been over a month since I mentioned hanging out, so I said why not. As the shift ended, I walked out with her and mentioned now that the weather was nice, we should go exploring. She said, yeah, I still have your email, I will email you tomorrow, so you have it. And with that I said goodnight, walked to my car nearby. Today, I have not heard from her, and if I do not hear from her then I will take this as a solid signal that she is not interested in a friendship outside of work. I have a touch of that anxiety that I may have damaged our workplace friendship by possibly being pushy. She is a very cool and fun and professional person, and I respect her as a coworker regardless. I guess I am just feeling some anxiety and am writing this to reduce it. Edit *, change the word girl to woman. My bad.